Hello friends, welcome back. Previously we have seen different aspects of development. We have tried to compare different countries using different criterion such as the very basic per capita income. Apart from it, we have added later health and education criteria. And all this lead to conclusion that higher income alone cannot bring about development. Hence, beside employment opportunities to generate more income, a community also need public facilities for education and training, affordable healthcare, and provision for adequate food and nutrition for development. We also need a clean environment to live. An interesting do it yourself DIY way to find your health status is to find your body mass index called BMI. To calculate your body mass index, first measure your weight in kilograms. For an example is 45 kilograms. Next, measure your height in meters. Suppose your height is 150 centimeters or 1.5 meters. Your body mass index is equal to your weight in kilograms that divided by square of your height in meters. Thus, with these figures, your body mass index will be 20. So, you can find your current health status by referring to BMI indicator table. So look at the BMI indicator table shown here. The United Nations Development Programme periodically publishes a human development report that compares different countries on several criteria like per capita income, literacy, and health status. According to 2004 Human Development Report, income in Sri Lanka was higher than in India and its other neighboring countries. Sri Lanka is ahead of India in other development criteria, also like life expectancy, literacy rate, and gross enrollment ratio of children in school. So UNDP also prepares a list of countries based on their Human Development Index. A higher rank on Human Development Index list indicates less development and poorer quality of life, and lower that means better. Sri Lanka in way above India on Human Development Index list. That means Sri Lankan life is better than India. Human Development Index list in the United Nations Development Programme in 2008-2009, India's Human Development Index rank was come further down to 134. So that's a bit difficult for us. It makes us worry because countries like Nepal and Bangladesh with far less per capita income than India, whom we consider as too low or inferior than India, are not far behind us in life expectancy. They aren't far behind us in gross enrollment ratio. This emphasizes the need for us to improve our performance on other criteria of development because besides income, here health and education are also important indicators. Besides income, availability of resources and an idea for the productive use of the available resources leads to development. As more and more development happens, more and more resources get used up. Let's try to understand this through a few examples. Let's consider few examples like increase in cultivation is an indicator of development. However, as cultivation increases, more and more resources like groundwater get used up. Increase in industrialization also indicates development. Yes, we consider industrialization as development. Industrial landscape we consider as a symbol of development. However, increase in a number of industries lead to increased use of natural resources like ores and minerals, as well as they are also responsible in the pollution too. Similarly, increase in number of personal and commercial vehicles is also part of development, as we know that per capita availability of cars is one of the symbols of development. However, increase in the number of vehicles is leading to more demand for fuels and other faster depletion of limited petroleum resources. The resources used for development may be renewable resources like groundwater or non renewable resources like ores and minerals, including petroleum. We have limited stock of non renewable resources that are lost forever. About resources, we'll learn in the first chapter of geography. And this non renewable resources, once we utilize, so we cannot get back, they are lost forever. Here this problems bring us to the question, how will we continue with industrial and transport development when we have no minerals and petroleum left, because renewable resources like groundwater get replenished by nature over a period of time. However, if we use groundwater faster than what nature can restore, we can run the risk of facing a scarcity of groundwater. So, here are some worrisome facts about overuse of groundwater in India, especially in agriculture regions of Punjab and western Uttar Pradesh, as well as in the coastal plains like in Gujarat too. So, in such area, expanding of modern means of agriculture as well as development of urban areas. So, did you know that groundwater makes up for more than 90% of all the unfrozen fresh water available on the earth? Thus, if groundwater becomes scarce, there will be severe shortage of water for our personal and agriculture use, as well as for industrial use. If development continues at its present pace, there may be a time in the future when we may run out of resources, to a situation where no more development will be possible. It is a risk. This is where a concept of sustainability of development without the risk of running out of resources or causing irrespectable damage to environment. In next topic we'll discuss about sustainable development. Stay tuned. See you soon.